Markets are sending mixed signals today as investors weigh competing narratives. Welcome to MTRS_Market Pulse. Here is your complete Forex market briefing for July 26th. Currency markets are being driven by a complex mix of central bank policy, geopolitical risk, and shifting growth expectations. Let us break it all down. Here is a snapshot of how the major currency pairs are trading today. Euro to US dollar is trading at 1.14, losing 0.32% on the session. The world's most traded pair is driven by ECB versus Fed rate differentials. The move in the dollar reflects reports that European Central Bank holds interest rates at 2.25% after debating rise, Financial Times. Pound sterling to US dollar is trading at 1.33, gaining 0.06% on the session. Sterling is highly sensitive to UK inflation data and Bank of England rate guidance. Currency markets are reacting to CoinDesk Group's CSGP, new cost-focused CFO subtly recast its global margin story. US dollar to Japanese yen is trading at 163.79, gaining 0.44% on the session. Dollar yen tracks the US-Japan rate differential and Bank of Japan intervention risk. Investor sentiment is being shaped by Trump's tariffs, Fed minutes, rumbles Bitcoin by what's moving markets. USD SGD is trading at 0.7751, gaining 0.21% on the session. The Singapore dollar reflects Asian FX sentiment, trade flows, and MAS monetary policy. Equity markets are responding to reports that gold prices today, Thursday, gold price opens below $4,100 as inflation worries clash with safe haven demand, Yahoo Finance. Australian dollar to US dollar is trading at 0.6983, gaining 0.23% on the session. The Aussie dollar closely tracks commodity prices, especially iron ore, and Chinese growth signals. The move in the dollar reflects reports that European Central Bank holds interest rates at 2.25% after debating rise, Financial Times. US dollar to Chinese yuan is trading at 0.1479, gaining 0.16% on the session. The onshore yuan reflects PBOC daily fixings, US-China trade dynamics, and capital flow controls. Currency markets are reacting to CoinDesk Group's CSGP, new cost-focused CFO subtly recast its global margin story. US dollar to Indian rupee is trading at 96.56, losing 0.33% on the session. The Indian rupee tracks RBI monetary policy, FII and FPI capital flows, and US-India interest rate differentials. Investor sentiment is being shaped by Trump's tariffs, Fed minutes, rumbles Bitcoin by what's moving markets. Now let us look at the macro forces behind today's currency moves. On the geopolitical front, this comes as Brent crude hits $100 as Middle East tensions escalate, crypto briefing, adding pressure to energy markets. This is adding a risk premium across energy markets and supporting safe haven demand. Central bank policy is at the forefront of investor minds. Investor sentiment is being shaped by Trump's tariffs, Fed minutes, rumbles Bitcoin by what's moving markets. Equity markets are responding to reports that Wall Street indexes dip with technology earnings, rising oil in focus. The move in the dollar reflects reports that European Central Bank holds interest rates at 2.25% after debating rise, Financial Times. Currency markets are reacting to CoinDesk Group's CSGP, new cost-focused CFO subtly recast its global margin story. Our near-term view on US dollar to Japanese yen. With US dollar to Japanese yen moving sideways today, the market is effectively waiting for a fresh catalyst. The $167.89 level above and $159.70 below are the levels to monitor for the next directional signal. Currency markets can move fast and unexpectedly. Central bank surprises, geopolitical shocks, and data prints are the key risks to monitor. Here is what we will be watching closely in the days ahead. Keep a close eye on central bank speakers and rate commentary, and key economic data releases. Any one of these could be the catalyst that defines the next major directional move. We do the research so you do not have to hours of analysis distilled into actionable daily briefings. If that is valuable, please hit the like button. It is the single best way to support independent market analysis and help us reach more investors. Subscribe and turn on notifications for tomorrow's briefing. Drop your view in the comments. Are you bullish or bearish from here? That is all from MTRS_Market Pulse for today. All analysis is for informational and educational purposes only and does not constitute financial advice. Always consult a qualified financial advisor. Trade safe, and we will see you in the next one. That is your Forex briefing from MTRS_Market Pulse. Subscribe for daily currency coverage.